Good morning this morning. It is a rainy, dreary morning here in Petersburg, and I got a message this morning. I'm part of a task force that is in a group chat that is connected to the 911 center, and I don't know the details of it and don't know why, but for some reason, um, I understand, and I hope I'm not wrong in this, that schools were canceled today in Grant County. And I'm sure it's a matter of taking some sort of precaution that I know nothing about, and I'm sure what they're doing. They've got good reason for doing. So I'm not. That's not a criticism. Um, it just made me think about precautions that we take, precautions that we sometimes have to take, uncertainties that abound in different situations. I read about how over in England they are recommending that everybody in England begin to take vitamin C because they said it is so often gray like it is here today. It's so often just gray and dreary and dark that that the people aren't getting the natural vitamin D from. I hope I said vitamin D and not vitamin C. They're not often getting the natural vitamin D that you get from the sun, and so it's causing health problems in the UK, in the United Kingdom, um, predominantly in England. And vitamin D has so many specific health effects that are important. The lack of it can lead to heart disease. It can lead to different types of cancer. It can even affect multiple sclerosis. There's a lot of things about it that are significant. It made me think about how we as Christians don't take the precaution of exposing ourselves to the sun, SON, the way we should. And what are the impacts and what are the implications of that situation? How does it affect our own Christian lives? How does it affect our community? How does it affect the church overall? How does it affect Christianity overall? Because we don't take enough time to spend time in His presence. We can't take a pill to correct the situation, but we can take spiritual vitamin P, which is prayer, praying more. We can take spiritual vitamin C, which is community, seeing to it that we get together in fellowship with other believers whenever possible. We can have those things affect our life and encourage us and help us. And that is a precaution that we can take in our lives, that we are walking correctly and walking rightly. Christianity is not something that just naturally grows and thrives in the life of a believer. It isn't something that will just be strong automatically because you've accepted Jesus as your Savior. If you don't take in the necessary vitamins, if you will, if you don't take in the sun, SON, through His Word and through prayer and through community and service and all of the things that make the Christian life matter, if you don't take in these things, then you'll find very quickly that even though you're a believer, your spiritual walk, your spiritual life is not growing stronger, but in fact is getting weaker and in need of assistance. You need to take some precautions against that. And only you can do that. I can't do it for you. Nobody can do it for me. It's something we have to take on for ourselves. Well, think about the precautions you need to take today, and consider how you're going to go about that, how you're going to go about doing that. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day today. Mom and Dad, if you're watching, I love you. God bless everyone. We'll see you, Lord willing, tomorrow.